Hey everybody, first of all, want to thank you for subscribing, listening, and following along on this crazy musical journey. I appreciate every one of you. This album right here is called Lucky Ducky without the Creek Band flying solo. And kind of a time capsule of this year. This year has been a very interesting one. Honestly, Lucky Ducky Creek Band was never supposed to be a long-term thing. It was originally just a fun project I had picked for my private music lesson students, and also a little bit of bucket list wish fulfillment for me. I wanted to just for fun and to show my students, yeah, I can call up some friends, form a band, and write songs and put music out there. That was the plan. I was just going to hire some friends, write songs for fun, show it to students, play one show downtown just for fun, and then I was going to put that on the shelf forever and just focus on, up, work, home, TV, bed every day. Just up, work, home, TV, bed. Like everybody else. But then something unexpected happened. At that one and only concert we had playing, Amagansett Press happened to be there, and a lot of you found your way here because of that. And so what I thought that was going to be just a one-time kind of vanity bucket list project suddenly had people listening, commenting, and encouraging me to keep going. And so I did. I kept writing, and I'm going to keep writing. But along the way, 2 members of the band moved away. But if I'm being honest, over this last year, it wasn't just the band. This last year, I watched some friends move away. I've watched friends get married, and I even had a few friends pass away. Life changed a lot this last year for me. And there was new seasons this year, and I realized that circle around me looked a lot different than it was just last year. So in more ways than one, I found myself flying solo. A lot of things. So writing this album, writing these 10 songs helped me make sense of that season of life, and it helped me keep moving forward. And so what you're going to hear today, it's not a polished studio album like Railside Ramble. It's a collections of songs from that particular year of my life. And there's some of these songs that might potentially find their way onto a future full band record. I hope to do that next year. I'm meeting new musicians, and maybe by then I'll have a band again. And others might stay exactly as they are. They're just a snapshot of where I was as a songwriter in this year. So you could say this project reminds me, it's kind of a little bit of Bruce Springsteen's Nebraska, or a little bit of Garth Brooks's The Lost Sessions. This album is not about perfection. Please don't measure it by that. It's about the songs, and here's where you come in. If there's a song that really connects with you that you'd like to see with a full band arrangement or see more of, leave a comment. Let me know. Give it a like. Tell me what you're hearing, because I think any songwriter can relate to this. Sometimes the songs I think people will love just won't connect at all. And then sometimes a song that I almost didn't include on the album becomes a fan favorite. For example, Railside Ramble. I had so many people reach out to me and say they loved the song Bumblebee, that they listened to it all the time. And the funny thing was, I did not spend much effort writing Bumblebee. I was like, album needs one more song. It can be a bad song at this point. 5 minutes, I'm going to write a dumb song about my car. And I literally wrote it in 5 minutes, just kind of puked it out literally, and like, whatever, there it is. And people really like it. So, that happens when you write music. Sometimes the stuff that you love and put out, meh. But then some of the stuff you just, whatever, people love, and that's okay. I'm glad I made people happy. So if something on the album really grabs you, let me know. Your feedback will help me shape what happens when I get a full band again. And then one thing, after you see all of the songs on the playlist, you're going to have something I'm going to give to you that was from my own experience. I really love hearing the stories behind the songs. when I was a kid, my sister let me borrow the CD Garth Brooks The Hits for my first. That wasn't the first album I owned. That was borrowed. The first album I owned was George Strait's Carrying Your Love With Me. But on Garth Brooks The Hits, in the liner notes, Garth talks about the songs, how they wrote them, the meaning of the song. And I loved that. And we don't see that a lot. I'm kind of I'm kind of a nerd, and I like to go on songmeanings.com and look up what were they meaning on here, or hear interpretations. And I just want to give you, hey, here's how the song is, here's what it's about. That way also people know what I'm talking about as well. Um, so yeah. And then also, two of the songs on this album, of different kind of Telluride and Weddings and Funerals, Same Darn Thing. Those were recorded by Yonda's Music for their Live from the Acoustic Room series. I'll include links to those live performances in the description. Those are Yonda's postings. I can't post them here, but I'll link to that so you can give Yonda's Music some love. But for now, just letting you know, these songs are the way they are. My acoustic guitar recorded straight into my phone. So that's what it is. But thanks for listening. Thanks for supporting original music. And thank you for giving this duck a reason to keep on writing.